Hello, everyone. Hello. It is Friday. I am here on a Friday evening, Friday night. It's 8 o'clock. Get my glasses cleaned a little bit. It is 8 o'clock Eastern. 8:05, 8:06. I was having some technical difficulties, so I was on and then I was off. So come on in, say hello, say hello, say hello. I am here today to say thank you. Come on in. I will not be long tonight. I just want to say thank you to everyone. I'm going to give you a chance to come on in and say hello to me. Just want to, again, share a little bit of information with you on where we are and what we're doing. And so, come on in. Come on in. Say hello. Tell me what you're doing. Hit me up in the chat. Share. Share with everyone. Share. The good news of SimLoH Dynasty. Share. Come on in the room. Hello. Say hello in the comments so I know that you're there. I'm going to go to my phone so maybe I can see a little better on who's coming in with me. Say hello. Makes it easier when I'm on my phone to see the comments. Turn down this volume. Come on in. Let's talk. Let's have some conversations today. Let's have some conversations. Let's have some conversation. Well, share this with someone. Share this on your page. Come back and listen to us later if you're busy. I know it's the holiday season and people are having holiday parties and gatherings. And so, hey, take some time later on to watch the, what do they call it? To watch it later. Just come on back in here and watch it and share it with someone. I'm going to share it to my story. Come on in. We're live. Come on in. We're live. So really, I'm coming in today to say thank you all for your donations, your support, your prayers. When it came to our Valerie A. Howard Resilience Scholarship, I want to say thank you. We awarded our first scholar, our first resilient participant of the awardee of the Valerie A. Howard Resilience Scholarship. So I just wanted to say thank you for your donations. Our goal is to give 5 scholarships to 5 resilient first year enrolling college students or higher ed student, meaning they're going to beauty school, they could have gone to a trade school, barber school, auto mechanic school, anything that is of higher education and it is their first year and that they have lost a parent due to death, incarceration, mental health, or substance abuse. And I am just glad to announce that we did award our first scholarship recipient on last Saturday. And so we are hoping to award the next scholar next week. But we still need your help. So continue to share this information about SimLoH Dynasty and the Valerie A. Howard Resilience Scholarship Fund. Share the great things that SimLoH Dynasty is doing by bringing awareness. Yes, I said awareness to ACEs. ACEs. ACE. ACEs is adverse childhood experiences. Adverse childhood experiences is trauma that a child has received between the ages of 0 and 18. Okay? I'm not going to stop. This is my mission. Okay? This is what I've been called to do in this season of my life. And that is to what? Bring awareness to ACEs, adverse childhood experiences. Okay? And that is trauma that a child has received between the ages of 0 to 18. And so while we wait on others really to come on in, and like I said, I won't be before you long, I wanted to say thank you. And I also wanted to just continue the work in spreading awareness to ACEs, which is adverse childhood experiences. And we'll get more into what ACEs is after these messages.
Did you know that the SimLoH Dynasty Inc. gives support to parents, family, friends, and their communities locally and globally
who struggle with the impact of ACEs, adverse childhood experiences?
Trauma a child has received between the ages of 0 and 18 years old. Our goal is to provide parent education through parents mentoring and motivating each other while networking. It takes a village. Let me tell you about the Valerie A. Howard Resilience Scholarship. This scholarship will be awarded to first-year college students who have lost a parent due to death, incarceration, mental health, or substance abuse, and your contribution will make an impact. The ways to give are Cash App, $SimLoH Dynasty, or text to give SimLoHD to 44321. Or you can always visit our website at www.simlohdynasty.org for more information. Thank you in advance for your generosity and supporting our young people.
Yes. We need you to give, and support. Pray. You all, it is so much going on in households today. And a lot of the negative things that's going on in the households are due to ACEs, which is adverse childhood experiences. And so I have here a flyer that I would like to share with you just to give you a little bit more on some of the causes of ACEs, okay? If you can see the chart here, ACEs is adverse childhood experiences. ACEs is adverse childhood experiences. And that's the trauma that a child receives between the ages of 0 to 18, okay? And so our goal here today and going forth is to bring awareness to the ACEs that we experience in our lives, the ones that we have and the ones that may be happening right now, okay? And so with doing that, I give information on a weekly basis. I won't be coming on every Monday and Friday, but I will be coming on a weekly basis just to share information and bring awareness to ACEs. And so one of the things we see here on this flyer is that causes ACEs is abuse. And what type of abuse can cause ACEs: physical abuse, emotional abuse, and sexual abuse are some of the causes of ACEs. Also, neglect. As you can see here in the second column, neglect can also cause childhood trauma, adverse childhood experiences. Neglect, physical neglect, emotional neglect can cause childhood experiences, ACEs, trauma to children. And so when it comes to just these two, we'll talk about, which is ACE abuse, and the other one is neglect. When we talk about physical abuse, of course, we know that's physical abuse means getting beaten or slapped or, abused, like just doing crazy physical things to the body, to a child. So abuse can cause childhood trauma. Okay. Another thing is the physical abuse. And so another thing is emotional abuse. Emotional abuse is just cussing a kid out, using profanity, locking a kid up in a room, making them stand for hours, not giving them any food, emotionally just messing with them. And so also we also understand another form of abuse is sexual abuse. And when it comes to sexual abuse, that is not just rape, but just someone, and what we mean by rape is penetration, okay? But also touching the body when it's unwanted. And as a child don't want, you touching their body. You should not be touching the body and in inappropriate ways and areas. So when we look at abuse, again, we're looking at the physical, we're looking at the emotional, and we're looking at the sexual abuse that happens between the ages of 0 to 18 that can cause trauma in a child's life, okay? Which can also spill over into their adulthood. And so we here at SimLoH Dynasty, it is our goal to bring awareness to alleviate some of these traumas that happen in the home. The next column we're going to discuss tonight is neglect. Neglect is the physical neglect and emotional neglect, okay? Neglecting to feed, okay, is a physical neglect, okay? Neglecting to put clothes on them, neglecting to make sure they have baths, just some of the simple things which make us, I don't know, some people are grown up and they didn't have water, they didn't have food, they didn't have clothes. And so now some people overshop. See, we don't look at what made us this way. What made us want to always keep a full refrigerator, and some of the food in your refrigerator is spoiling. Okay. Because you become a hoarder of food or a hoarder of having clothes because you never had these things. That is due to the trauma that may have happened in your 0 to 18 period. Okay. And so even the emotional neglect, you didn't have your parents' attention enough, and so because you didn't have their attention, then now you look for the attention from a man or a woman. Okay. Those are some examples of neglect. Okay. Physical and emotional. And so when we go back over here to our flyer and we look, household dysfunctions, okay, is an example of adverse childhood experiences, trauma that can happen between the ages of 0 and 18. Household dysfunctions, mental illness, okay? That's what we were talking about when it comes to chemical imbalances. And then we have incarcerated relatives. So if you have a mother or a father that's incarcerated, that causes a dysfunctional household. Okay. Abuse toward a parent is what? It is trauma. Trauma that a child, if there's a child there and parents are being abused, listen to me. Let's say the child is not being abused. So you can say, well, I'm not abusing my kid. The abuse is happening to me. Well, you can't possibly think because a child sees you being abused that that's not abuse on the child. Because guess what? Children grow up thinking that it was okay for my mom or my dad to be abused. And I say mom or dad because there are men out here who have been abused, okay, by their spouse. And they have children who have watched the abuse. And in return, once they've watched this over and over and over, they can take on the cycle of even being an abuser or being abused, okay, by a spouse. All right. So listen to what I'm saying. We can cause ACEs to a child by them just watching us. We do not live in a society anymore where it is do as I say, not as I do. That's not happening anymore. We don't live in that land anymore. Okay? We are literally living in a land of do as I say, and I'm doing as you do. Okay? So we can't tell a kid, well, we can tell them, don't do this. They'll stop it right then. But once they're not with you, they're going to do what you've been doing. Okay. So to sit and tell a kid, well, don't do drugs, because drugs are bad. And then you getting high, you smoking it up. Smoking weed might not be a dysfunction for you, but then your kid get older and they trying to do weed or what have you, and it's a dysfunction for them. Okay, so whatever you're gonna do it in your own private places, but let's stop bringing trauma to children. Okay, because of the fact that we just feel like we have to do some things. We just got to do some things, and my kids, and they just better know not to do it. Okay. Abuse towards a parent. So we were talking about the abuse, and then again we talked about substance abuse. All right, and it's here on this flyer. Maybe someone may need to take a screenshot of this flyer. Also, a household dysfunction is divorce. That was one of my household dysfunctions. Now, mind you, my parents didn't get divorced until we literally got grown, but they were legally separated. My mom and dad went through 2 separations while we were younger. And so for me, that was one of my dysfunctions. One of my ACEs. Going through the process of the divorce or the separation between my parents. All right. That was one of my ACEs. All right. Another one of my ACEs was being sexually assaulted when I was a kid. All right. So my thing is, it is our goal to bring awareness to ACEs, which is adverse childhood experience. Some type of technical difficulties. Okay, so the Valerie A. Howard Resilience Scholarship was birthed due to the fact of, again, loss of a parent due to incarceration, death, mental health, substance abuse. All right, death, incarceration, mental health, and substance abuse was one of the areas in which the Valerie A. Howard Resilience Scholarship was birthed. Because, yes, you may experience trauma. We all have experienced some type of trauma within our childhood, okay? If that was just hearing doors slam, and to this day you have grown up and you don't like doors being slammed, well, guess what? that was probably because doors being slammed when you were a kid. All right. Something just as simple as that. It's not always just the hard cases. And I encourage you all, as I will every week, I will encourage you every week. Take the ACEs test. Take the ACEs test. It's available. All you got to do is Google ACEs, but I'm going to give you one site to go to, and they can give you more information. You can go to the Americans spcc.org. Take the ACEs quiz. Share this with someone. I want us to be helped. And, you know, it takes a village, right? And this is my part as a villager to be able to spread awareness to ACEs, which is adverse childhood experiences. That's just our goal. That's our goal. That's our goal. We're looking for you to partner with us. You can visit our website at SimLoHDynasty.com or SimLoHDynasty.org. You can give me a call at 770-713-5532. Get more information about this, okay? If you're not in this state, I can get you help in other states, okay? We will find the help for you. I just want you to be helped. Stop, adults. I beg you right now. Stop and get the help that you need. When you know better, you should do better. When you have children around, let's not pass this on. Let's not continue to pass on ACEs. Let's not continue to pass the trauma to our children, okay? Let's not continue to do that, all right? I ask you, let's not continue to pass on the trauma of ACEs to our children, okay? I got this little saying that I saw on social media, and it says, fix the broken child in you so you don't break the child that came from you. Y'all, that's so powerful. Fix the broken child in you so you don't break the child that came from you. We are breaking too many children, our offsprings. Not just our offsprings, but you got teachers that's broken and they haven't been fixed. You got counselors that haven't been fixed. You got preachers that haven't been fixed. You got, just well-to-do people that walk around and they help others but haven't been helped themselves. We need you fixed, especially when we're leaving our children in your hands, okay? So all I ask, and I come here pleading every week. I'll be here every week, either Mondays or on Friday nights. You can go back and watch the replay. Share it with someone. Tell somebody, you know what, I think this is what area you need help in. You got some trauma going on and you need some counsel. Counseling now, it's not a thing that we don't talk about in different communities now. We talk about it all over. It's not just a white thing. It's not a black thing. It's not a brown thing, red thing. It is a nationwide issue that we need help, and counseling is available. And it's available to everyone. If it's not, contact me so that we can make sure it is available to you. So again, I just come tonight saying thank you and bringing awareness about ACEs, which is adverse childhood experiences, trauma that a child has received between the ages of 0 to 18. So if you know any children that are dealing with trauma right now, I ask that you reach out to us. If you are an adult who have dealt with trauma and have not dealt with the issue, I ask that you contact us. If you can't contact us, contact your nearest counselor. Go online, find one. We use our phones for everything. No excuses. We're going to stop with the excuses going further. Okay? I love you all. I thank you so much. I thank you for your support to the SimLoH Dynasty and the SimLoH Dynasty Valerie A. Howard Resilience Scholarship. I'm asking, we still need you. We need your help. We need your partnership. We need you. It takes a village. It takes a village to raise just one child. One child. Okay? So I'm calling out all the villagers to come out. I'm calling the villagers to give. I'm calling the villagers to participate. Okay? I'm calling the villagers to pray. Pray without ceasing. Pray without ceasing that our people will get the help that they need. Okay? Pray without ceasing and help us. Help us help you. Help us help someone else. Okay? Please. If you like to give, you can text to give to SimLoHD to 44321. You can visit our website. You can Zelle us. You can Cash App us. Just put in SimLoH Dynasty and you'll find us, okay? I thank you all. I love you all. I appreciate you. I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much, and I thank you so much. Love you, and have such a blessed, blessed, blessed day. Remember, share this with someone, okay? Share this with someone, please. I see a Marcia George on here. I don't know. I can't see what that is. If you want to say something else that's on YouTube, hello and thank you. Share this with someone. If you're just coming in, play the replay back, okay? And get more information about ACEs. I love you all and have such a blessed day and weekend.